Dear Emma Rose, Miss Phillips is having us write letters today. She says that in a letter we should tell the person we are sending it to how we are doing. I'm doing great. On my birthday I got a fish named Al. He's doing great too. Do you think Al will always be there? I was gonna ask Mom about it, but she is always talking to Daddy. I think they're losing their hearing because sometimes I can hear them from the backyard. Daddy was supposed to take me to the daughter-father dance on Wednesday, but Mom said he couldn't do it because he is too tired. Why is Daddy always tired? She said she could take me dancing instead, but that is silly because Mommy isn't a father. Tyler has added a picture to his letter, so I'm making one for you. Tyler says a lot of things. He never stopped talking and took my lunch yesterday. I don't like Tyler. My big brother Lucas has just started the 6th grade. He said to me that he would be leaving our school next year to go to middle school. I'm going to miss Lucas more than I can imagine. I overheard our neighbor, Mr. Lewis, talking about how down the street someone has painted their house bright purple. He said that they were crazy, but I think it is amazing. I want to live in a purple house one day. One day I will have all the things I've ever dreamed of.
Dear Emma, I didn't think I'd be writing to you again, but I felt like it was long overdue. I'm doing okay. Ever since last month, the house has been quieter. I find myself being consumed by my schoolwork and the thought of what my future may hold, but the thing is, how can I focus on schoolwork when the margins are so empty? Every kid at my school seems to have it all figured out, but no one's here to tell me what to do. No one told me that life could be so unpredictable. No one told me I'd feel so alone. Lucas is left for the Marines, following in Dad's footsteps. Tyler wants to go too as soon as we graduate. I'll never let him. He's the only one here for me now. After all these years, Ty's always been there, whether or not I need him to be, and I can't imagine each day without his stupid grin and ridiculous laugh. Mom doesn't laugh anymore. She stays there, lying in bed, never even acknowledging my presence when I walk in. Our roles appear to have been reversed, and each day I have to remind her to eat dinner, take a shower, go for a walk to get out of the house. The days drag on, and morning shifts to night slower than it ever has before. There are times when I feel happiness, and that feeling spreads all throughout me, but if only I could give that happiness to my mother. And believe me, Emma Rose, I wouldn't a heartbeat. But still, each day is a mountain I have to climb and hope that every step I take is strong enough to survive this journey. How long will it be like this? When will I be able to feel the way I did before my life became the mess it is right now? Dear Emma Rose, I'm doing better than ever. Since I last wrote, I've graduated from college and am living on my own. Well, somewhat on my own. The house isn't purple, but it'll do. There's never been a place other than the room I grew up in that's been so comforting to me. Not only do I have this unending freedom, but I have this feeling of joy that previously would have been misery and loneliness. Mom is doing well. After I left for college, she decided to move houses. She said that the house was too big for one person. She said that even though it was full of memories of the past, it was time to move on to the future. The past. The past is still what sends me into mixed emotions and brings back that unsettling feeling. But that feeling is something I've accepted. The events of the past and even those of the future are out of my control, and no matter how much I try to predict what will happen, nothing will go the way I want it to. And that's okay. Even though the past plays a role in who I am today, it's the future that gives me the opportunity to become the person I want to be. The future's unpredictable, but that doesn't mean there's no hope. This is my last letter to you, but I know you'll understand. These letters have allowed me to become a person that I know you're proud of. Take care of yourself. Sincerely, Emma Rose.